Hello, it's Moobit again with another Transformers Prime toy review, and this time it's the turn of Legion class Cyberverse Bumblebee, apparently the intelligence specialist. Yes, it's yet another Bumblebee toy, but you know, completist and all that. Thought we'd show it you. Because obviously we're trying to get a complete range of the Cyberverse things on the channel for you. That's what I've been asked from you guys. So, quick look at the packaging. It's a Legion class, level 1 transformation. 5+ Transformers Prime, there he is, yet another Bumblebee. This one looks slightly into the Movie Line toys. Funnily enough, was in Tesco earlier on today, and they were doing, Intelligence Specialist just there, look, they were doing a sale on Movie Line toys if you guys are up for that. Got most of the larger size toys on display there for a £5, but frankly there was about 40 in there and about 38 of them were different Bumblebees with slightly different paint jobs, so there you go. Bumblebee, Intelligence Specialist, Autobot symbol. There he is with his little, the thing for these Cyberverses, obviously the clear plastic weapons. You can see it just there on his arm, bit better than the other ones actually, it's a bit more subtle. Transformers Prime on TV, the usual guys on there. Transformers Collectors Club, Hasbro, and sad onion face, because if you're under 3 you're out of luck, nothing on the bottom. Most of the stuff's on the back of these as opposed to the Commander class ones you've seen earlier on my video. But anyway, let's get this guy open and get him in vehicle form, and we'll see if he's any good. And here you have Legion class Cyberverse Bumblebee opened up and into his vehicle mode. And you know what, it's not bad. It's frankly one of the cheaper ones, both in price and in moulding. Very light plastic, to be honest. A lot of robot cube is basically a shell form. I mean, there he is. Look, you can see his robot mode exactly there. It doesn't change much from there, to be honest with you. Have a quick look at his gum, first of all, if we can take that off. It's okay. It's carrying on with the clear plastic sort of guns. This one's supposed to be like a dual cannoned Cybertronian thing. It's a bit flimsy, this particular one, unlike the Prime, the Optimus Prime and the Starscream models. This one's a little bit thin and plasticky and flimsy, to be honest. But it serves its purpose. It does what it does. We'll put that off to the side for a moment. We'll have a look at the vehicle mode. And although it's a bit cheap, it's actually very good paint job. That's one thing I can say for it. It's to say it's only really 3 colours, it's been applied quite well. You've got this kind of shiny, I don't know if this has come across on the camera, you've got this sparkly shiny windscreen on there, carries around the back. No painted windscreen there, which is a bit of a bummer, but there we go. Black stripe coming through. You've got some detailing, although the wheels aren't painted, you have got some detailing on the actual rims, if you can see that. Nice little Autobot symbol on the front. Nice grills, painted on headlights. Yeah, it is what it is. It could probably do with a bit more paint details on the back, personally. There's no number plate there, and you could have done just a little bit of that silver paint in those exhaust pipes there. Would have really brought it out, in my opinion. But there we go. You've got a mech port on the back that's basically, hello, can you see my finger underneath? Because right through the robot. You've also got a weapon port there and a weapon port there, so if you really wanted to, you can, well, all these Cyberverse have the same pegs, but you can have like weapons on the side, weapons on the top, etc. Nice quick transformation for this guy, to be honest. It's just a case of loosening everything up. It's all just tabbed in the top. So first what you want to do is loosen up the doors like that, and they basically, as you can see here, the wheels go out and it goes like that. Same on that side, wheels go like that, 90 degrees, fold it down, so you've got something like that on the top. This has got a little tab just there and a hole there, that untabs, and you can untab the legs, and basically this whole section comes click like that, in like that, arms, and then you just bring the feet down, and there you have him in robot mode. Nice and quick, nice and simple. You know, he is what he is. He is a Legion class. He's the cheapest one. He's a mini former as well, so you can't be expecting too much from the guy. But then again, on the flip side of that, the Commander class ones are so much better. So this one is a bit of a letdown, although he is good scale with the other guys. I'll give you some size comparisons in a minute. We'll get a quick look at the detailing on here. I'm not sure you can see that in there, but the eyes are very well painted. They're not just blue dots, they have some detailing inside the eyeballs. I'm trying to get that across on camera, but if I bring it too close to the lens it just goes blurry. There you go, can you see that? So that's quite good. Torso part again is one single colour but lots of moulded in detail, so that's quite nice as well. Going down to the legs, you've got a little bit of silver on the feet and on what would be the ankles, I suppose. And the rest is just obviously car kibble, as you can see there. For articulation, he has got ball jointed arms, as most of these toys do. There is some, actually got the wings there, it's created some fake wings, which is kind of cool. But he's got the kibble there and he's got some kibble up here, so it kind of stops it. You've got some in and out there, not much, and round. No head articulation, it's moulded in. No waist articulation, again, that's moulded in. You've got ball jointed hips on the top there. Zero knees, it's all moulded in there, and you've got a little bit of foot swizzle just because of the transformation. But to be honest, you can't really get any poses out of this guy because there's no hip swivel, so basically standing's all you're going to get. We'll bring in the weapon as well, just so you can see that. And that just plugs into his hand like so, and he's got a little bit of weapon. Obviously this doesn't click down, so whenever you lift the arm up it covers his face up, so that's a bit annoying. But again, what can you really expect for something of this size and this quality, as it were. A few size comparisons. I might need to move the camera back. Yeah, I'm going to do. There is next to Optimus. Like, these are all commander classes. We'll just pull the camera back one moment. There we go, just pull it back a little bit. So obviously I'm working in my miniature macro studio at the moment, so not loads of space. I'll go to the open one for the big toys. But there he is next to Commander class Optimus Prime, so his head comes up to his torso there. For me that's a perfect size representation, they're not too bad. We've got the usual suspect. If you've seen any of my other reviews, I'll bring him in a minute, and we'll move him across. That's him with Optimus. There he is next to Bulkhead, who again is another Commander class Cyberverse figure. A lot bulkier. Bring him in a bit closer for you. Ooh, a lot bulkier. And as you can see, the Commander class ones are just way better. Got more paint detail, more detail in the moulding, better faces. So you can see the difference right there. The plastic as well is actually, to me, feels a lot better quality than this one. This one's quite flimsy, but you know, it's there. It's good for the completist. You know, they're all right for what they are. So there he is, but next to his Autobot buddies. We'll move those out of the way a moment. He's another comparison for you. Here's a movie former Blackout, Cyberverse Blackout. Again, this guy Blackout is a lot chunkier. So you can see there, just a bit bigger. And of course the usual suspect, who is completely out of scale with everything in the Transformers movie line. It's probably in scale with actually the Starscream from the cartoon, but it obviously is Starscream is in comparison with everyone else. So there he is next to Commander class Starscream from the movie line. So I mean, to give you another idea, look, there's Bulkhead next to Starscream. Yeah. And Optimus Prime. Move there, and there's Optimus Prime next to Starscream. So Optimus Prime's head's to the bottom of Starscream's neck. So I think if we get rid of Starscream a moment, I think that's not too bad. I think Bulkhead probably should be a little bit bigger, but you know, they're close enough. For someone who hasn't got a lot of shelf space, these guys are absolutely fantastic. So transform Bumblebee back. We'll switch to macro again. Get rid of the gun. Come on. The gun is quite a soft, plasticky. You can see it's fraying already. I've only used it twice, so it's not great. It's not as good as the Commander class ones anyway. So literally all you do is fold that down. You can see it all clicks together. Put the legs together like so. Move the feet down like so. Tab that together like so. Bring the arms around. And just basically fold them in, squeeze, squeeze, pinch, squeeze, bring them round. It brings the wheels in, and there you have him back in his muscle car mode, which again is another thing that bugs me about Bumblebee. He is not a muscle car, ladies and gentlemen. He should be a Volkswagen Beetle or a Mini or something like that. Muscle car, meh. We'll get some size comparisons for the vehicle mode. So, vehicle size comparison, there's Bumblebee, and there is next to Optimus Prime. As you can see, a lot smaller, but it's actually, vehicle-wise, he's actually in scale, I would say, just about. Piss poor back on the back of Optimus Prime. Similar length. So yeah, there's the front, there's the height of him. So yeah, he's not too bad. That's Optimus Prime. There he's next to Commander Bulkhead. Again, similar size. As you can hear from the way this rolls, compared to the way this rolls, a lot heavier, a lot better plastic. But there you go, on the back. And again, he's probably in size of Bulkhead again. So, you know, all together, there they are, all together like all his Autobot buddies, like a traffic light of vehicles. So move those off to one side, and here he is for a Decepticon with Commander Class Starscream. And as you can see, Starscream, I mean, my favourite one of the Cyberverse is Bulkhead still. He's fantastic. Get him now. This is my second favourite so far. He's good, but like I say, he's not in scale with any of them, which is a bit annoying, but you know, it's alright. But then again, in real life, planes do tend to be... He probably is actually. Thinking about it, I'm lying. He's probably relatively scale. In fact, he should be probably slightly smaller. But as you can see, the robot is just ridiculous because he's all tall and spindly. But there we go. That is Legion class Cyberverse Bumblebee. We'll get him all weaponised up again, ready to go kick some Decepticon ass. And there he is. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. I have been Moobit. Please check out my channels /Moobit and /Moobit Music. And I work for freegamerdads.co.uk, and their channels are /GamerDadsUK and /RetrocastUK. And look, search for GamerDads soon on Justin TV. We're about to start doing live streaming of gameplay, so hopefully enjoy that. And check out the podcast, which is tinyurl.com/GamerDads podcasts. And until next time, hopefully, if you want to click the screen now as well, by the way, you can see a playlist of all the Cyberverse figures in this Transformers Prime line in order. And until next time, take it easy.
I like to move it, bit, bit, bit.